guys, it is January 27th, 2022, and our week is almost over, man. It's Thursday, and we have some new mods to take a look at, and we have one update. So the update is on the Krone Swadro 2000, and I will flash that update up on the screen right now. Alright, so first new mod for today, we have the John Deere 8R. This is going to come in at 31.40 megabytes to download and install. $299,000, takes up 12 slots. It's going to range between 255 and 400 horsepower. Let's take a look at the options here. So, we have Trelleborg, BKT, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Nokian, and back to Trelleborg. Wheel setup, we have standard, wheel weights, wide tires, twin wheels, and standard. Engine setup, of course, we have the 8245R at 255 horse, and then we have 305 horse, 355 horse, 400 horse, and back to 255. Now, I do know that there's supposed to be a 9R series pack in testing as well, so we'll have to see if we get that tomorrow. Alright, next up we have the Pottinger Toro Combiline. This is going to come in at 35.58 megabytes to download and install. So we get several things in this pack actually. These are forage wagons. We get 3 different forage wagons. We get the 6510 coming at $129,000, takes up 11 slots. It's going to be 34,000 liters. We'll take 150 horsepower to operate this bad boy. We have the D Combiline, the 8010 D Combiline, $149,000, 11 slots. Will take 200 horsepower to operate and has a capacity of 42,000 liters. And we have the Toro 8010 D Combiline, $159,000 for this one. So we're going to probably have to check out the customizations for this because literally the only difference I see is the weight. So this 8010D is 10.7 tons, while this one is 11.10 tons. So we have to check that out. Then we have Pioneer Silage Additives Canister, $178, 25 liters. We have the Silage Additives Barrel, $998 for 200 liters. These all take up 1 slot. Silage additive barrel with pallet, $1,022, 200 to 400 liters. This takes up 2 slots. And we have the silage additive tank, $4,810, 1,000 liters. This takes up 2 slots. So let's take a look at these real quick in the store. All right. Then we have the additive barrel. Now I'm curious with these barrels. Can we lift these? We probably should be able to, right? 200 liters? Yeah, we should be able to. It doesn't give a weight. So let's take a look at this one. We have 1 barrel, 2 barrels, 1 barrel, 2 barrels. Okay. And then we have the tank. All right, let's go check out these. So here's the 6510. It looks like there's quite a bit of options on this too, surprisingly, considering it is just a forage wagon here. So Vertestein, Michelin, Trelleborg, BKT, back to Vertestein. Those are your choices. Wheel setup, 26.5-inch tires, 26.5-inch wides, 30.5-inch tires, 30.5-inch wide, back to 26.5. Design, number plate generator, number plate. Okay, so it looks like that's possibly the license plate there, yeah. Yep, okay, and these are all in German, so I am not going to try, well, I don't think that's German, but yeah, I cannot pronounce these guys because I don't speak these languages. So, no cover. Roof ropes. Duct cover for harvesting. No cover. That one looks interesting to me. I like that one. Discharge rolls. 2 discharge rolls. 3 discharge rolls. Interesting. Light options, default lighting, LED package 1, back plus cargo. Let's see if we can't see these lights. Sometimes these lights are very difficult to see. Okay, looks like there's a light right there. LED package 2 plus pickup lights. Pickup should be down here. Yep, there they are right there. Beacon light. Let's see here. Where is the beacon light? Oh, alright. It's right down there. LED package 1 plus beacon light. And LED package 2 plus beacon light. Alright, so capacity. With silage additives tank. Without silage additives tank. Okay, so I'm not sure why that's capacity. But okay. Unloading mechanics. So without cross conveyor belt. With cross conveyor belt. And license plate. We have none. But yet. Okay, let's take a look and see what this does. Cause yeah, that's definitely it. And it doesn't look like you could put an American plate on this. Alright, so that's a 6510 Combiline. I'm going to assume these are going to have all the same options. Yes, they definitely are. Let me just go through, see if there's anything different with this one that's not on the other one. And there isn't. The only thing different with this one is this is the 42,000 liter. Now, this one is the one I'm really curious about. Let's see what's different on this one. Tires, okay, 30.5 inch, same as that. Number plate, design no cover, 2 discharge, 3 discharge. Lighting, capacity, with or without. Okay, so I don't understand what the difference between this one is and the other 8010D. So if you guys know, just drop that in the comments for me, because I do not see a difference, and we need to move on to the next mod. Alright, so foreign languages are not my strong suit, so I'm going to guess this is Bressel Und Lade shovel pack. This is going to come in at 5.13 megabytes to download and install. So in the shovel L16, this is $1,900. It'll take up 2 slots. This has a capacity between 2,080 and 3,110 liters. And then we have the shovel L7, also 2 slots, $2,200. This has a capacity of 3,030 and 4,240 liters. And as you can see, they take literally everything the game has to offer. So let's take a look at these here. Okay, so the configurations just popped up. Thank you for that. So we have the 2080, 2390, 2600, 3110. Braces, no. Okay, and I cannot scroll through. Okay, now I can. So this is, man, they really need to work the shop out, because even on PS4 there's kind of bugs and glitches. So braces, we have no and yes. Attachment type, we can have for a front loader, telehandler, or wheel loader. And main color, you could put it on any one of these here. So that's the L16. Take a look at the L17 here. 3330, 3860, 4240, back to 330. Braces, no, yes. And again, we can do all that. Next up, we have the hydraulic bale fork. And this will come in at 1.06 megabytes, $1,200, takes up 1 slot. Let's take a look at this main color. You can change the main color to any one of the colors on this palette here. And that is the hydraulic bale fork. Next up, we have the Joskin 3-point hitch transport box. This is going to come in at 1.93 megabytes. $2,400. Takes up 2 slots. This holds 3,000 liters of everything you see there. Forestry, no. Yes. Main color, we can change it like that, and design color, we can do that. This is one that's it's surprising that this is so early on in the game. You know, we had this in FS19. I feel like this came out a lot later though in the game's life, so we're getting these rather early. So that's pretty cool if this is something you like. This is definitely for like a smaller farm, which I don't feel like we have any really small farms in the game yet. Yeah, I wouldn't say the base game maps aren't that small. Camden's farm definitely isn't that small, so you know, hopefully when we get some smaller ones, these smaller implements will come in real handy. Okay, next up is the Micheiletto AM19. God, if I'm not pronouncing that right, I apologize. 6.68 megabytes to download and install. This is animal transport. So we have the AM19 2 floors, $67,500, and wow, this is going to take up 5 slots. It'll hold 32 cows, 60 pigs, and 60 sheep. That's impressive. And this one here, we have the AM19 3 floors coming at 33 grand, 5 slots, 144 pigs, 96 sheep. Wow, that's a lot. Let's take a look at these and see if there's anything. So, yeah, we could change the main color to anything you see here. That. Okay, so that's that. And the 3 floor one, same thing, we can change the color. So if you're really into pig and sheep, then this is the one for you. And if you're into cattle, you'll want the 2 floors. Okay, last for the shop, we have the lizard cultivator 2.5 meter. This is going to come in at 2.71 megabytes, 1 slot, 75 horsepower to work. We have without roller, with roller. Main color, we have, wow, a lot of reds. A lot of reds. Design color, same thing, a lot of reds. Okay, there we go. There's another 2.5 meter cultivator. Okay, so now we have a ton of placeable guys, and this one's going to be a little bit tricky because we have a lot of sleep triggers that we have to go through, and the game only allows you to place one at a time, which sucks. What I could possibly do is go into a multiplayer to show you guys these. I guess I could do that, but you know what? We're gonna have to delete them anyway because I don't think you're allowed an infinite number. But anyway, so we have the placeable pack farmhouses. That's going to come in at 10.55 megabytes, and let's see if I can find those in here. So the placeable farmhouses, where would those be? I think it's this here. So we have the farm doormat, we have small tent 1, small tent 2, big tent, and we had the log cabin. So the log cabin is 13 slots, $10,000. The big tent, 13 slots, $500. The small tent 2 takes up 2 slots, that's $320. Small tent 1 will take up 2 slots, that's $250. And the farm doormat will take up 2 slots, and it costs $200. Then we have the tent. This is 0.40 megabytes all installed. This takes up 2 slots, costs $2,000. And then we have this here. This is the trailer farm buildings pack. This is also 10.55 megabytes. So we have the trailer farmhouse, $5,000, 11 slots. This one is 13 slots and $5,000. And this was 14 slots and $5,000. So let's just skip over these for now and take a look at the other thing, because we do have other things that came in this pack. This is going to be difficult because they don't tell you what are mods on here. So this is going to be tricky because we have the medium garage, but we also have things that came in the trailer farm buildings pack. So I'm going to say this is the medium. This says medium garage, so I'm going to assume this is the medium garage. Yeah, okay. Medium garage, 3.89 megabytes, $40,000. Takes up 5 slots. We can place this. Now, which is the front and which is the back? Does it really matter? I don't know. So let's place that there. Okay. So now we have these buildings here. These came with the trailer farm buildings pack. So again, 10.55 megabytes. So we have the vehicle garage, 5 slots, $3,000. The vehicle shed, 5 slots, $2,000. The carport small, 3 slots, $500. The carport medium is going to be 3 slots, $750. The large carport, $1,000, another 3 slots. So let's place this one down here. Take a look at this. There we go. We have the vehicle shed. Actually, that's not a bad little shed right there. And we have little tiny carports. There we go. So those are the other buildings that are in the trailer park. The trailer park. Oh my god, the trailer farm building pack. This is a separate mod. Okay, so what else do we have? Seed production. Okay, so we have a new production building going to production factories. Seed production right here. This is going to take up 4 slots. And, oh, this is a big mod. Now, oddly enough, it looks like those are solar panels, but this doesn't generate income. So 4 slots, $45,000 to place. So basically, with this mod, oh, I forgot to say 1.98 megabytes. So with this mod here, you're gonna bring wheat, corn, barley. Wait a minute, wheat, corn, barley, and canola, I think, and it'll produce seeds. So that's what that does. Sorry guys, this is placeables are kind of difficult this time around because we have different ones, different packs, and like I said, it doesn't tell you what are mods in the build mode, which kind of sucks. So the next one we have, and this is going to be the last one, it's under animals, and it's under bees. There we go. So let's just place a beehive. Okay, and now you have to place a pallet location, right? Well, with this mod, it's $600. So go take up one side. This is the beehive pallet spawner big. This is going to be 0.02 megabytes, and this will spawn 3 honey pallets. Wait a minute, did that? Only 1 item allowed per farm. Do I already have one of these? I don't think I do. Let me run over here quick, guys. Now, this video may take a little longer because, like I said, these placeables are a little tricky. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so you have to have the interactive zone markers on to see it, of course. Duh, I don't know what I'm thinking, but it doesn't really matter because if the zone markers aren't there, you'll just see pallets spawn in anyway. But that's pretty cool because the other one, I believe, only spawns in 1 pallet at a time. So now we can have 3 spawn in at a time. So I'm definitely going to be using that one. That's going to be a mod that's going to stay. So let's take a look at these buildings over here first. We have the carports. No lights in them. Don't really need lights in carports, but I know that there are some carports that do have lights in them. These don't. This is a nice small one here. So we have this vehicle shed. It's kind of old. You can see the concrete is pretty well weathered. Nice detail. Okay, guys, if it looks a little different, it's because I'm on my PS4 version of the game. Because again, the game just it crashes when you're in the shop for too long on the PS5. And you know, guys, I want to just address that quick because I've been getting a lot of comments saying, you know, it's this mod or that mod. On the PS5, it is not a mod conflict. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. It is not a mod conflict. It's the actual game that there's just an issue. Okay, so we can open both those doors. It's some issue in the game that when you're in the store for too long, the game just, it bugs out. It can't handle it. It doesn't like it. And yeah, you'll click on the customization and you'll get that circle, and you know right away if that circle doesn't go away quick, because the PS5 they usually load it instantly, the game's gonna crash. So yeah, it's not a mod conflict. It is definitely something to do with the game that needs to be fixed. So this is the shed here. Pretty nice. And as you can see, there is lights in here. I don't see a switch. You just come in and just click anywhere again to turn it on and turn it off. And then we have this over here. We have the seed factory. Alright, not too bad. So this is where you load your stuff. This is where you take it out. And if we go into our production here, we have seeds. And you can store the seeds or sell the seeds. So that's interesting. Let's see here. How much do seeds sell for here? Okay, so oddly enough, it doesn't show that they sell. Production costs a month, 96. Change output mode. We haven't set the selling, so you can sell. But again, when you come up to here, seeds, it doesn't have a sell point on the map. So interesting. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna place every one of those sleep triggers here, those houses here. Maybe we'll hop into multiplayer and see if we can't do that to show those off. So give me 1 second, and we'll do that. All right, guys. So it looks like that you are still only allowed 1 per person on multiplayer, which is fine. So we're just gonna have to do this the more difficult way. We have to do it 1 at a time here. So what we have first, we don't need to show the doormat, so we'll check out the small tent. We'll put that there. Take a look now. Are there 2 sleep triggers? There's a trigger there. Oh, okay. So you actually, that's pretty cool, man. You have your sleep trigger, and you have your kind of wardrobe. So can we get in this? No, okay. So now we're gonna have to go back into here. We're gonna have to delete this. Come on, there we go. And we'll check out the other one here. So like I said, guys, this video is probably gonna be a little on the longer side. I apologize about that, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's the tent. I don't think we need to place that. We get the gist. We have the big tent right here. Let's put that there and take a look at this. So you got like a fire pit there. You go in here, you got a little generator, you got a little hammock. That's your sleep trigger, right? Yep. Okay, and I'm guessing this is your wardrobe in the duffel bag. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's a pretty cool detail right there. Kind of looks like a Civil War tent. So let's get that out of here. There we go. I kind of feel like we had something like this already. Put that there. Okay, we can actually go inside this one. Awesome. This is something that I really miss with this game. Because, you know, on FS17, we had houses that you could go in and sleep triggers were like this by the bed. And it seems like since then we don't get that anymore. And I really do miss that. It just adds, you know, more immersion to the game. And then over here is kind of your wardrobe, so I like that. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Go back into farmhouses here, and we have the lizard tent. Put that there. And you can tell that this is from a different mod because this doesn't have a second trigger. Nonetheless, pretty cool. So now we have the trailer farmhouses. We have 3 of these, so we'll take a look at, let's see here, take a look at this one first. So again, the trigger's outside, so we can't go inside these. Kind of a pity. Yeah, kind of a pity. I would like to do that, but detail-wise, it looks good. It's a good-looking mod. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now we need to look at this trailer here. This is kind of a nicer one. Spin that around. Put that there. Yeah, this is definitely a nicer looking one. You got a little picnic table and a grill out here. Your sleep triggers at the bench. Alright. We'll solve that one, and we'll take a look at the last one here. There we go. And that's yet a different one with kind of a porch on it. Yeah. Alright guys, so those are all the mods for today. We had a lot of placeable mods. Like I say, man, these ones with the sleep triggers are tricky because you're only allowed 1 per farm. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the mods that we're getting. And yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you next time.